Hey, welcome. Once again, uh, as gentlemen, dudes, and lady friends, this is, I guess, the face of Agmar, and welcoming you back to my mouth words. Uh, this one will be touching into the realm of gaming, and to start off, I've been gaming, uh, as I like to say, since I was able to hold a controller. Started out very early gaming with the ColecoVision, with my cousin's ColecoVision, and the Ataris that I was lucky enough to hold. The first one, the 2600, the 800, if I remember correctly. It's okay. I don't know. It's a little shady. And certain staples. I had my Nintendo. I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color. So I remember messing around with the printer. I didn't own it, I don't think, but I did use it at some point. um, but yeah, it's like I've been gaming for a long time. Uh, let's see, it's like I did not get in a Nintendo 64. I just wasn't into it. It's like I played it, but I just wasn't into it. Excuse me, sorry about that. uh, so I don't know. I just didn't. That just was never overly my thing, and I was never into Sega either. I mean, I got a Super Nintendo because I guess I was part of that fan base. But for the ones I just liked the games that they had. It's like I liked Mario, so I stick with Mario. I mean, my friend DJ, he had a Sega. Someone who never played it, and I liked the games. There's a lot of the games that they had, especially like the Sega Master System. Fantasy Zone was just awesome. It's like in Wonder Boy Monster Land. That's just good. If you have not played that, you need to rectify that because it's good. Uh, let's see. There we go. What else? Sick, yeah, because he had most of the Sega peripherals. He had the 32X, the Sega CD. I say 32X Knuckles Chaotix. Fantastic game. I love the music in that game. You have no idea so much. But so I played a lot of Sega games at his house, and it's just I don't know. It just didn't really do it for me. Except the Shining Force series. Love those games to death, especially two. I got to play two a good bit. Uh, and I played one. I I believe I've beaten one and two. I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, see, those are good times, and I stuck with those. Like I said, I didn't get a Dreamcast either, but my friend Chris, he had a Dreamcast. Still has a Dreamcast. And it's just the other games just didn't do it for me either. Just didn't have it. Except Power Stone. Loved Power Stone. That was a great fighting game. I wish they'd bring that back. But then, fast forward like years and whatnot, and our first PlayStation. And I have been with PlayStation ever since. It's like I have to date, I'll just list off the systems that I can remember that I currently own. So I have a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I have two PlayStation 3s and a PlayStation 4. Let's see. I have an Xbox 360. I have a Wii. I have a DS, a DSi, a 3DS. And of course, I have my PC, which I'm recording this on. I have a Game Boy Advance around here somewhere, a Game Boy Advance SP. It's like the the little square thing. And I have a PSP. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I got one. It's here somewhere. Oh, did I say 3DS? Yes, I believe it did. But yeah, they predominantly have been PlayStation since since it came out. It's like it's just a lot of the games that they had, just they were for me, and I got them. Just like in the Xbox, I don't know, when it first came out, it's just it didn't have any games for me. It's like anything, it didn't have anything I was interested in. Like Halo is just not my thing. It's like I'm not downing anybody that likes it. If you like Halo, awesome. It's like you game, you're cool. It's just it wasn't my thing, and I played it. So yeah, I played some of Halo 1, I played some of Halo 2, and it's just it didn't do it for me. No, I just couldn't get into it. So yeah, I know. It's like I try to do with like all systems. It's like where it's like okay, you got to have at least 5 exclusive games to your system that I can't get anywhere else. That it's like okay, I have to buy your system to play these 5 games that I really want. Okay, buy your system. Xbox didn't have that. This first one, the Xbox 360, it bumped it up to like 3 or so games that it's like, I want that. And it's just sticker only on Xbox. I'm like, okay. It didn't really have it, but I got me an Xbox 360 anyway because, it had enough. And I'm like, hey. And then I started buying all these other games for it. It's like, hey, I like these games too. But then we get into the current generation. I do not have a Wii U. My wife has a Wii U. And as I said, I have PlayStation 4, which I wholeheartedly admit here now, I bought on the, what is that word? And I bought solely for Kingdom Hearts 3. It was like, hey, it's going to be on the thingy. I'm like, okay. And of course, Second Son, infamous Second Son. I love the Infamous series. I have 1, I have 2. I don't have that DLC Festival of Blood. I just whatever. Maybe at some point when I have disposable income, that'll never happen. But maybe someday. But yeah, for the current generation, it's just PS4 for me. Xbox One, again, it doesn't have any Xbox One exclusive games that I need. And the Wii U, the gamepad is just gimmicky. It's like not that I'm not going to say that the whole motion touchpad on the PS4 controller, that's not gimmicky. It totally is a gimmick. And like the PlayStation Move, it's like I didn't get that either, because like I already used the PlayStation Move. It's called a Wiimote. It's not saying it isn't good. I mean, it was out there for like $20, and I'd probably buy it. But it's like I've never overly been into motion controls anyway, because there's no force feedback. Like no matter how much I swing this, it is still this. The fist connects on the screen. I'm still hitting air. I'm not feeling any feedback, and that just doesn't work for me, And so it's like my main bread and butter in RPGs. I love them. They feed me. They drive me. As I said, I bought a system solely on the RPG, and I bought my Xbox 360 because of Blue Dragon and Infinite Undiscovery, The Last Remnant, and a few other ones. Yeah. So I like RPGs. Yeah, yes, I am excited for the new Final Fantasy. Like, 15 or, yeah, 15? 15, yeah. I'm excited for that one. I do want it. And any other RPGs that really I can get my hand on that are good. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired. Maybe it's because it's been a long day. I've worked and I've had to deal with stuff. And it's 2 in the morning right now. So, there are those things. But, and I don't know if you've been over to my gaming channel, but I may put an annotation somewhere or a link in the description to my Creed video, which kind of outlines things for my channel and how I feel about gaming in general. But to touch on one last thing before I go, you can see how I feel about clicks and things there. But what I want to talk about here is the whole notion of what a gamer is. Specifically, the whole girl gamer thing that keeps blowing up. And I just see it in my Instagram. So I will not mention names. So the one girl seems pretty cool. So, but my whole problem is people defining what a gamer is, and it's like I was always under the notion that a gamer is a person that plays games. I mean, that's what they do, right? Like, how can you debate that? Like a stamp collector is a person that collects stamps. If one stamp collector only collects like pony stamps and some other collector only collects bird stamps, is the pony collector not a real stamp collector because they only collect pony stamps? Or they collect pony stamps and sometimes they like mail out letters with other stamps? Are they not stamp collectors? And I know that's a horrible analogy. It's like, but it gets under my skin when people talk about fake gamers. Like, if you play games, you're a gamer. And like fake girl gamers. Like, it's like, so what if on an Instagram a girl is posting pictures and videos of her playing video games or with video games, and so what if she's holding a controller in a sex pose, or she has cleavage showing and she has a controller? Somehow she's not a gamer. Or she tends to, or they post revealing picture, not revealing pictures. Yeah, just showing legs, I guess, or whatever it is they do. How does that make them less of a gamer? I mean, right now he's like, I guess it's like a wife beater. I guess that's what they call those shirts. It's like, I don't know. I threw out the thing, but I don't know. It gets under my skin. It's like a lot of things in the gaming community gets underneath my skin. It's just maybe I am just a simple country boy, but yeah. Well, I didn't want to spend too much time in the country, but like if you game, it's like you're a gamer. I guess it depends on like. Some people say it is like not having a passion for it, but for one, this is my channel. I think even on my game channel, am I going to try and keep it predominantly to gaming? Yeah, but every now and then you're gonna see this mug talking about something. Maybe it'll be game related, maybe it won't be. But if you don't like it, there are buttons down there to pause, to stop. It's like there are buttons up there and up there that can take you back to the main YouTube channel or to take you to another video. Or there's a search thing up there. If you don't like this, go. And it's not to be harsh or anything, but I don't come into your house and tell you what to watch. Don't come into here and tell me what to upload. This is mine. If you think you can do it better, by all means, start a channel. It's like, and send me a message. I'll check it out. Because I don't harbor any hate or anything like that. So, to top it off, and I'll probably touch on this at a later date again as well. It's all about passion. If you have a passion for games and you play games, you're a gamer. Regardless of how you dress or what system you play. And if you're lucky enough to play all the systems, rock on. If you like Xbox, fine. You like PlayStation, fine. You like Nintendo, fine. If you have a particular genre that you play, if you're sports, FPS, if your strategy, that is fine. All that is all good. You are a gamer. But if you are overly into clicks and tearing people down and telling them that they are not a gamer because of how they choose to dress or upload to their channel or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, it's like you're not really being a gamer. You're being a tool. And I'm sorry if that offends people. Well, I'm not overly sorry. I don't want to offend people, but I gotta be honest. That's just not cool. I mean, don't we have enough problems just being gamers in general? Why do we need to tear each other down? Why is that even a thought in our heads? It's like we should come together instead of pushing each other apart. Like I'm 33 years old, so I am too old for adolescent crap. And I know some people my age and older are still into that adolescent crap. Now, it's like as gamers, we all get to grow up sometime. Because there are far too many games to play to waste time on things like that. But that's all I have to say for this time. We are encroaching on far too long a video. But you guys be well, be awesome, and no matter what you game with, what you play, what system it is, who you play it with, if you have the passion for it and you play them, you're a gamer, regardless of what anyone else says, regardless of what I say. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they say or what I say. It only matters what you feel. And if you play games with a passion, you're a gamer. And everyone else can just go eat it. So, that's it. That's all I have to say this time around. We will catch you again at some point. Again, there might be an annotation here somewhere or a description. I don't know. But be well, be awesome, and hey, we'll talk again soon. I hope. Be well. Later.